вынудили покидать свои дома.
We were forced to leave our homes. I sat in the basement for a month and I'm not a pensioner. I do not receive resettlement payments. I have no other income. That is, we live hoping for Lord's mercy.
Yulia is a resident of Siversk. She became a widow before Putin's war against Ukraine. A woman has to cope with difficulties herself. She is not going to leave. She says she doesn't want to leave what she has accumulated here.
There have been no windows in the house since August the 18th last year. 3 windows. I covered them myself this year. Starting back in August, I stuffed them with warm blankets, first with old ones, then with a plaid band, and using small nails, I installed a rubberized tarpaulin. It became much better. I survived winter, but it's impossible. I heated it, but firewood is not it. It's warm as long as it burns.
Residents of the Siversk community are still only dreaming of peace and tranquility.
Yesterday it was kind of quiet, but 3 days ago I had no words. It was shelling around the clock. Around the clock. That's awful. I didn't know what to do, although I began to understand where it was flying. You know, at least some kind of orientation. It's impossible to stay in the basement. Rats are already there. I cover everything so that it is clean, packed. I hide everything. But then I see I put the rat poison ones and there was one rat on the surface and another one a little further away.
Before the full-scale Russian war, more than 10,000 civilians lived in the Siversk community. Today there are about 1,200 left. The community has been under constant shelling for a year and a half. There is no electricity, no gas, no water, no internet. We still deliver firewood and pallets to warming stations.
Do you also deliver that to every house?
Yes, we will provide firewood to every person in every house for free, as long as there are still people who say they have nowhere to go. We no longer have children in our community. The last child was taken out 3 months ago. We try to do as much as possible to help people.
The settlement of Siversk is located 7 kilometers from the front line and is constantly under fire from the Russian occupiers. Today people came here on bicycles, walkers or simply on foot to buy construction materials. In total about 100 construction kits will be distributed.
Siversk is located the closest to the front line compared, of course, with some other cities. So a standard set from the UN Refugee Agency was brought here. The Proliska humanitarian mission will distribute 100 construction kits for quick emergency repairs after shelling of residential buildings. As usual, wood, boards, screws, foam and tarpaulin are included. And now people will come here and receive construction kits. Valentina and Leonid really need construction kits. With their help, they will be able to prepare their homes for the winter.
Our house is completely damaged. We're maintaining the basement only to survive, because there is no material. We live in basements.
In addition to construction kits, local residents can also receive psychological help. Professional psychologists work at the delivery site.
During the period when people took numbers, stood in a queue, received kits, we communicated with them, talked to them. They talked about their life situations, about problems that they have here now, and they have enough problems. We know that the psyche protects a person. Therefore, they try to be positive in order to somehow brighten up these traumas with some positive moments that they find. They say it's very good that you came. We were waiting for you. During the eyes and people are already positive. It's very good and very pleasant when you see what kind of help a person receives and that they accept it.
With the advent of the office of the Proliska humanitarian mission in Dobropilla, the amount of assistance provided here will increase. Previously, it was transported from Kharkiv or Dnipro. This complicated the logistics. Now, representatives of the organization will be able to provide assistance throughout the region more quickly. Reported by Anastasia Volkova, Diana Kolesnik, Pavlo Shtelmach, UATV News.